as the light of the 20th century dawns, casting long shadows over the remnants of a fading Victorian era, we find ourselves in the presence of a canvas that disrupts the steady heartbeat of time. Salvador Dali's The Persistence of Memory. This piece, timeless and yet so deeply rooted in the tick-tock of the ages, cannot be fully grasped without first stepping into the minds of two revolutionary thinkers, Salvador Dali, the surrealist par excellence, and Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, the philosopher of the absolute. Hegel, the philosopher of time and consciousness. In the philosophical salons of the early 19th century, Hegel constructs a framework of thought as grand as the cathedrals of old Europe. Born into the tumultuous tide of a continent reshaping itself in the aftermath of revolution, Hegel seeks to understand the unfolding of history and consciousness. His Dialectic, a method of synthesis born from the clash of thesis and antithesis, becomes the heartbeat of his philosophy, pulsating through the realms of logic, nature, and spirit. Hegel envisions history itself as a grand canvas on which the human spirit embarks on its quest for freedom, each stroke of conflict and resolution bringing it closer to the ultimate truth. Dali, the surrealist and the dreamscapes of memory. Fast forward a century to the rugged landscapes of Catalonia, where a young Salvador Dali breathes his first breath of Mediterranean air. From the early stirrings of his artistic journey, Dali is driven by an unquenchable thirst to explore the caverns of the human psyche. Surrealism, with its roots tangled in the rich soil of psychoanalysis and avant-garde art, becomes the vessel for his odyssey. Dali sees beyond the canvas, beyond the brush and the palette, into the realms where dreams and reality dance, indistinguishable, to the rhythm of human emotion and memory. The persistence of memory, a canvas of time unbound. With the stage set and our players introduced, we approach The Persistence of Memory, a work that defies the very essence of temporal constraint. Here, Dali presents us with a landscape that is at once barren and teeming with life. The melting watches, draped over the desolate expanse, are not mere objects, but characters in a narrative that stretches beyond the confines of the frame. They are Dali's challenge to our linear perceptions, his ode to the malleability of experience. In the persistence of these soft watches, we witness a Hegelian dance of ideas, a visual manifestation of the dialectic process, where each moment is transient and yet part of a grander, eternal whole. The Orange Watch, a portrait of decay and continuity. As we delve deeper, the solitary Orange Watch, besieged by ants, stands as a sentinel of decay. In this microcosm, Dali encapsulates a universe of meaning, drawing from the well of personal symbolism to convey the inevitability of change. The ants, a motif borrowed from the nightmares of his childhood, become the harbingers of time's voracious appetite, consuming the present to pave the way for the future. The dreamer and the olive tree, witnesses to the march of time. At the painting's core lies the enigmatic figure, a silent dreamer, Dali's own presence, perhaps, or the universal subconscious. Beside this slumbering prophet, a barren olive tree stands, its desiccation a somber note amidst the symphony of surrealism. Through this stark imagery, Dali invokes the passage of time, the death of old wisdom, and the birth of new understanding, a poignant reflection of Hegel's philosophical journey through history. Memory's Seascape, the duality of human experience. The seascape, a vibrant contrast to the painting's somber foreground, serves as a metaphor for the luminescence of memory, set against the shadowy depths of the unconscious. The distant mountains, rooted in the earth, as they are in Dali's childhood recollections, offer a silent testimony to the artist's origins, to the immutable forces that shape our identities. The echo of time and thought. In the quiet that follows our contemplation of the persistence of memory, we are left with a profound sense of connection to Dali, and to the intangible threads that weave the fabric of time and consciousness. Dali, with brushstrokes inspired by the Hegelian Dialectic, crafts a world where each element converses with eternity, urging us to ponder the nature of existence and our place within the cosmic tapestry. As we part ways with this dreamscape, we carry with us the echoes of Dali's artistry and Hegel's philosophy, reminders that our perception of the world is but a reflection through the surreal lens of time and memory. Join us again as we continue to unravel the threads of art and philosophy, exploring the canvases that speak of times past and the ideas that promise to shape the times to come.